Now, if somebody is suffering and they want to not suffer, they've got pain in their body, they've got fear, and they say, okay, I want to get out of here, help me do that. I'm a little bit concerned about that because there have been a lot of times when I've been around somebody who was toward the end of their life, they were in a lot of pain, they were in a lot of emotional discomfort, and they came to me and said, Dale, would you help me end my life? Do you have some pills that I can take? And I said, no, I don't have those pills, and that's not the part of the business I'm in anyway. But then, a few months later, many of these people would call me up and say, you remember that conversation we had when I asked you to help me die? And I said, sure, I remember that. And they say, I am so glad that I didn't take my life then, because even though my life has continued to be difficult, these last few months have been so rich. I have had such loving connections with those people around me that I really care about. And that impulse to take my life was really based on fearing what might happen. So at the same time, if somebody's in intractable pain and they can't deal with it, I don't think it's my job necessarily to say, no, you shouldn't do that. But on the other hand, from a spiritual standpoint, as I was saying before, the Living Dying Project offers, quote, spiritual support, non-denominational, non-religious spiritual support to people who are dying. And if we assume that the meaning of life, the function of life, is for consciousness to grow and change, for us to awaken, become more loving, compassionate human beings, then, in fact, the difficulties, the potential difficulties at the end of life can be a real inspiration to deeper awakening.